Hi everyone, this is Meenakshi Ramesh from tapyourwaytohealing.com. Today's topic is don't want, do want. So this is one of the exercises my coach and mentor will always do on her coaching calls. She would ask us to write a list of things that we don't want, and then basically take a piece of paper, list out the things that you don't want, and on the opposite side you write a list of things that you do want, which will mostly be the opposite of what you don't want. It'll be just the opposite, mostly like a positive thing. It'll be something in the affirmative. So it's a great exercise for all of you to practice. If you choose to do a brain dump and do some tapping, or just even writing, not even going for tapping, just even writing. It's a great exercise to do, and incorporate tapping if you're comfortable doing that. So I just want to give some examples first. So when we think, sometimes by default we speak like this, like how do I say this example? I don't want to get hurt. I don't want my child to fall sick, or I don't want to get into an argument, or I don't want to get caught in the traffic. So sometimes you'd say, when asked for a feedback, sometimes we say, instead of saying it was great or it was good, sometimes I have seen this in my own life among friends and family, people using this, like they'd say like it was not bad, when what they are actually meaning is it was good or it was okay. So these are just default statements that we can go into when we have a conversation, or even when we are thinking out loud within our heads. So there is nothing wrong in that, which means when you think like that, that is where the intensity and the charge is, like, it's just clogged there, your energy system, and the intensity is just stuck over there. So that is a good place to start tapping, so that we start dissipating the charge on that feeling or emotion, or just the phrase language as such, which can automatically lead us to the affirmative. So I just want to do a don't want, do want tapping, and see where it takes us. All right. So go to the side of the hand and tap along with me. I see Asha here. I see Beth here. Thank you for joining me. Even though my mind is always listing out the things that I don't want in my life, I deeply and profoundly love and accept myself. Even though my mind is thinking overtime, thinking too much about all the things that I don't want or that can go wrong, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though I learned a very long time ago to think this way. Maybe I learned it from my parents, my school, authority figures, friends, family, and my community. I heard somebody thinking and acting this way, and I just downloaded the same way, same energy from them. I choose to acknowledge, and I'm open to changing this right now. I don't want my child to fall sick. I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to end up having an argument. I don't want to get stuck in traffic and show up late for this appointment. I don't want to, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Somebody's talking downstairs. I don't want to be late for this appointment. I don't want my child's teacher to be upset with my child. I'm just making it up. I'm not saying that's happening to you. I don't want to get stressed out. The last thing I want is stress in my life. I don't want to mess this up. Now this is just the I don't want statements. You can just add as many as you want to this list. Now I want to switch to the I do want. What is that I do want? I want my child to stay healthy. I want to have a smooth conversation. Or I want to have a fruitful conversation, a lively conversation. I want to feel safe and secure and peaceful. I want to stay healthy, calm, and confident. I want to reach this place on time, get to this appointment on time. Even if I get caught in the traffic, I choose to be open to reaching this place on time. I choose to feel safe, secure, confident, and incorporate more I do want statements in my life. So I want to stop tapping here, take a breath. That was just a quick round of tapping. That was an example of, how our minds think. But what is important is whenever you come up with the I don't want statements, that is where you basically tap on those statements, because that's the most important thing. Don't go to the positive so fast, because the positive will not land. Whatever affirmative statements, right, you want to incorporate, that's not going to land. So first get started with the, I don't want statements. I don't want this, I don't want this, I don't want this, whatever you don't want. Just tap a few rounds on the I don't want statements, and then tune into yourself, tune into your body, and see how you're feeling. Are you feeling better? Are you feeling more relaxed? And then if you feel the positive statements will land, then you do the positive affirmations, like I want my child to stay healthy. Because when we say the negative statements, it's mostly because of the past experiences and events that is related to these phrases and negative connotations and statements that we have. That's just they're all bundled up together. So when you start tapping on the negative statements, the I don't want, that will slowly loosen up the energy, soften the energy, and you just sometimes you don't even have to say the I do want statements. The I do want statements will just land automatically, will get installed automatically into your nervous system, into your psyche. So I hope this video was helpful. You can write, like I said, take a piece of paper, write a list of I don't want statements, and then write the list of I do want statements on the opposite side, and tap on it and see what comes up. If you did the tapping, let me know how it goes, and I will see you all again with another video tomorrow. Take good care. Bye for now. Thank you, Asha. Thank you, Beth, for joining me.